Good morning, students. So we are going ahead with, this is the 13th session, and I am going to begin with coordination chemistry in today's class. In today's class, we will be discussing regarding the valence bond theory, inner and outer complexes with coordination number 6 of chromium atom. Coming to the valence bond theory, the central metal ion in the complex makes available an adequate number of empty orbitals for the formation of coordinate bonds with the suitable ligands. The appropriate atomic orbitals, that is S, P and D of the metal, hybridize to give an equal number of new orbitals of equivalent energy called hybrid orbitals. The hybrid orbitals are directed towards the ligand position according to the geometry of the complex. Each ligand has at least one orbital containing a lone pair of electrons. The empty hybrid orbitals of the metal ion overlap with fully filled orbitals of the ligand, forming a ligand metal coordinate bond. The d orbitals involved in the hybridization may belong to the inner, that is n-1d subshells, or the outer nd subshell. The complex formed in these two ways are generally the inner orbital complexes or the outer orbital complexes. Coming to the inner complexes and outer complexes. So if we are going to see what is an inner complex and what is an outer complex. If during the formation of a complex, the metal ion utilizes its n-1d orbitals, that is forming d2 sp3 hybrid orbitals, such complex is called an inner orbital complex. But if it is going to utilize the outer nd orbitals and it is going to form sp3 d2 hybrid orbitals, such a complex is called an outer orbital complex. So if we can see here, if it is using, in case of chromium, if it utilizes 3d orbitals, that is n-1d orbitals, it is going to be called as d2 sp3 hybridization, and this is an inner orbital complex. But if it is using nd orbitals for the formation of the complex, that is during hybridization, if it is going to use the outer d orbitals and forms sp3d to hybridization, it is called an outer complex. Now let us see the inner complex of chromium. The example which we can quote is going to be chromium with 6 ammonium molecules, and this complex is going to have +3 oxidation state. So it is going to be hexammine chromium 3+ ion. So in this complex, the electronic configuration of chromium atom is going to be argon 5d5 4s1, and in this it is having +3 oxidation state. Here the 2 vacant 3d orbitals, 1 4s orbitals and 3 4p orbitals are used for hybridization to form d2 sp3 hybrid orbitals. So I have got now 6 d2 sp3 hybrid orbitals. The 6 pair of electrons from each ammonia molecule occupy the hybrid orbitals, and the complex ion formed is going to have an octahedral geometry. The metal ion in this complex is utilizing its inner n-1 d orbitals, because of which it is forming d2 sp3 hybridization, and such a complex is called inner orbital complex, and because it is having 3 unpaired electrons, it is paramagnetic in nature. So here in hexammine chromium 3+ ion, what do I observe is, I have in its atomic state there are 5 electrons in the 3d orbital, 1 electron in the 4s electron. When it is forming a complex, the oxidation state of chromium is going to be +3. So it loses 2d electrons, 1s electrons. So in its ionic form, I have got only 3 unpaired electrons. So here what happens is, the 6 ammonia molecules having a lone pair of electrons are going to overlap on the hybrid orbitals of the chromium atom and forming the complex, and it is going to have an octahedral shape, and as it has got 3 unpaired electrons, it is paramagnetic in nature. Next, let us discuss the outer complexes of chromium. The example here is going to be hexa-aqua chromium 3+ ion. Chromium has an electronic configuration of argon 3d5 4s1. Even in this, it has +3 oxidation state. Here, the outer d vacant orbitals are used in the formation of the complex. In hexaamino chromium 3+ ions, what did we observe was the 2 3d orbitals were used, but in this case it is going to utilize 2 of the vacant 4d orbitals, 1 4s orbital, 3 4p orbitals are used to form sp3d2 hybrid orbitals, and it is going to have an octahedral geometry here. The 6 pairs of electrons, 1 from each water molecules, occupy the hybrid orbitals. Thus, the complex ion is going to have an octahedral geometry. As it uses the nd orbitals, it is an outer complex and it contains 3 unpaired electrons. So, it is paramagnetic in nature. So, in chromium atom, it has got 5 electrons in the 3d subshell, 4s it has got 1, and in 4p there are no electrons. But in chromium 3+ ion, there are 3 electrons. There are going to be 3 electrons in the d orbitals, and it is using not the 3d vacant orbitals for the formation of a complex, but it uses the 4d orbitals. So it uses 2 4d vacant orbitals, 1 4s orbital, 3 4p orbitals, undergoes sp3d2 hybrid orbitals, and these hybrid orbitals which are formed are oriented in an octahedral geometry, and the 6 pair of electrons each from water molecules are going to overlap on the hybrid orbitals, forming a hexa-aqua chromium 3+ ion complex, as it is using the 4d orbitals, not the 3d orbitals. This is going to be an outer complex. So we have studied the inner and outer complexes with coordination number 6 for chromium atom. Thank you.